So this control room is very special because of the technology that is invested in, the systems that we are using. So my passion basically comes from people's safety. I want to make sure that everybody comes into this mine and they go out home safely back to their family.
De Beers Venetia underground project is a multi-billion rand investment in the country and in the mining industry in South Africa. It is a revolutionary step change for this industry in South Africa, Africa, and globally. But at the heart of any operation is in essence a control room. Katlego, we're sitting in the control room, the Integrated Operations Center. What is the purpose of this facility?
The purpose of IOC is to combine the information basically from mining and engineering. It's integrated, and that's where all the information comes in. And as control room center, we take out the information to the relevant departments so that we can have a productive operation. This center is special because of the autonomous mine, the technology that we are having in the control room. So we are able to operate machines underground in our control room. That makes the production more effective. This project is very special because we are able to save people's lives by the systems that we are having. We are able to monitor the underground gases after the blast. We are also able to monitor the weather. We are able to monitor the surface fans. We are also able to monitor the underground pump stations.
Katlego, technology is only one aspect of running this mine. You still need quality, skilled people to drive that. How many people do you have in this facility, and what is required in terms of skilling, upskilling and training them?
So per shift, we have 8 people in the control room that run the business on daily basis. We have 2 shifts, a night shift and day shift. We work 4 by 4. So basically when the other shift is on, the other one is off. So we have the IoT controller, we have MRC bottom of mine controller, we have MRC top of mine controller, we have the VOP, which is the open pit. So all of them, they are combined to run the operation on daily basis. We have an on-site training where it's done at the SDC. So all our people are taken at the training center where they get the skills to operate the machines in our control room. So the training takes about 2 to 3 weeks.
So Katlego, I understand that you probably need lots of skills in here. How do you deal with it if someone can't come to work, is ill? How does that exchange of skills transfer happen? How do you prepare for that in terms of training?
So basically what happens in our control room, we ensure that our people are multi-skilled so that we are able, if one person is not at work, the other person can step in for the other person. So this is an automine machine from Senvik. So you are able to operate this machine according to the controls that are here. You can be able to load underground and tip to the tipping point. Okay. So basically what happens is normally after the blast, that's when we start operating this machine. This is basically to have continuous production. So we don't stop because we're waiting for the clearance time after the blast.
Okay.
So this is the mobiliaries system. So basically the main purpose of the mobiliaries is to monitor people when they're underground, whether they are on the safe or the unsafe area. So in case of emergency, we are able as control to send out command or an alert to show that there's an emergency coming out, and people need to respond accordingly. Okay. So these are the refuge chambers where people can go to in case of emergency. And then this is the water doors. That's the water doors that we close in case of there's an emergency of flooding.
Downpour flooding.
Yeah.
Katlego, there's a lot of screens in here. There's a lot going on. Can you maybe walk me through what is actually happening on some of these key screens?
So basically what happens, we have 8 people in the control room. So we have, there's the first station, it's the IoT. The second station is the MRC top of mine. And then we have MRC bottom of mine. And then we have TMM controller. Then we have the safety monitoring devices. That's where we monitor the surface fans, if they are running or standing. We also monitor the pumps, underground pump stations, the EMS system, which is the environmental monitoring system, whereby we monitor if there's any gases accumulated underground. And we also monitor the weather via a South African Weather Service.
Katlego, thank you for your invaluable insights. This is an incredible facility with amazing technology. To engage with more industry experts, see you at Mining Indaba.